3 times we have attempted to go up to Altrincham. On this, the 4th occasion, a bunch of amateurs and kitman/coach James actually got there. And with the Wanderers team coach parked up at a hotel near Manchester, we awaited the decision of the referee, who inspected the pitch after a day of incessant rain. And his decision was inevitable. So James and BOA packed up and aimed to get back on the road as quickly as possible. Mainly because my wife went to her mum's house that evening, and it meant I could play pro clubs all night if I got back in good time.
No. I was texting. Here we go. That's better than I expected.
That actually was okay.
Yeah. Now let's do it through that puddle. Off.
Well, it was always a risk. The weather patterns were such that we weren't going to be able to have an early pitch inspection that would be definitive. So the pitch was playable at 11 o'clock this morning when we had a pitch inspection, but we knew that there was heavy rain expected for this afternoon, and pretty much immediately after that inspection the heavens opened and it kept raining. Now the rain has finally stopped. We will hope that the pitch will drain. We verti-drained it yesterday. If you look at the pitch closer, you'll see it's got a lot of holes in it because we have tried to sort of manually stimulate the drainage, as it were. We'll take a look at a couple of areas where we're having some issues, and we've really got to hope that we can get games on, because otherwise we won't just be playing Saturday, Tuesday, we'll be playing Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday. Nobody wants that.
Sorry, Baz. Right, lads. Right, listen. We put everything we've got against this 3 points, okay? We are, bottom line, our performances are generally excellent. They're really, really good. They're making other teams, our performances are making other teams have to play 120%. This Halifax team is 100% there for the taking, but it's a National League game, and it's important we just focus on kind of what we do. Yeah, what I'm looking for above all is really hard work, and also just getting those little fine margin instructions correct, okay? And then I'm looking forward to tonight, thinking we can go to York, we can chill out, enjoy a couple of days off, go to York, you know, in a great position, looking to build on it, okay? Bournemouth, Bournemouth lost 1 game in 7, that's to us, and we demolished them. We've demolished a lot of sides, demolished that lot last week. Now, don't entitle us to nothing today. It don't entitle us to a single thing. But what it says is we just keep doing what we're doing, apply ourselves in the way we are, yeah? Be a bit more clinical in the last third. What I mean by that is purely start putting our foot through things, a bit more aggression maybe, right? And we can have a great day. Our fans can have a great day. We can go home having had a great day. So let's just make sure we need to continue where we left off. That's all we've got to do. Continue where we left off. That's all we've got to do. That's all we've got to do. We're going to have to outwork these, yeah? They want to hide into nothing. They're going to give it everything they've got. They want to hide into nothing today, right? But our performances deserve a nice little tidy fucking home win. Just think about Bournemouth. Listen, it's important to pick out performances where it's just so dominant. It's so dominant, it's a joke, right? We could be playing Chesterfield like we are on the TV down here, and we could beat them comfortably 3-0. That's how good this team is. I know that, right? But that don't get you anywhere. It's about starting to put the results together and coming off, getting all the fine margins right. Tony, George and Hayden do not need to go anywhere in this game, and don't let Josh and Pybus go anywhere either. It's 5 and 5. Make sense? Good? This league obviously is a fucking tough old gig, isn't it? So they're not doing great. I think they stayed over last night. So yeah, they're obviously thinking, look, how can we get a few little fine margins? And they've seen today as an important game off the back of a few defeats, and they stayed in an hotel overnight. So they'd be more at it today than they would be on a normal away game maybe. But yeah, it is what it is, mate. I mean, obviously our team would be in the game against anybody. I think we know that, especially the team we're putting out today. But we need to find that magic touch, don't we, of winning regular games. I'd love to keep that group together for another season. I think, I thought this the other day, I thought, you know, I know things happen quite quickly in football, but, you know, these boys, some of them have only been here a short while playing together, really, compared to how they normally are at this club. I'd love to keep them together for another 6, 7, 8 months and then see what they could do. I think the team we've got has got the ability, individual ability, but it's all fucking meaningless if you don't get results. You know, you can't be the most optimistic person in the football graveyard. Don't get you anywhere. So we've got to get results, and today's a game we want to get a result.
I guess I was hoping for a promotion playoff slot, really. I mean, we won the FA Trophy last year, so kind of pushing a little bit. But, you know, it's looking less likely as we go on.
Well, I was hoping to get promotion playoffs places. We've been good. With a good finish in the FA Trophy final. I was hoping to do well this season.
Higher than this and that. Yeah, I thought we'd at least be pushing a place for playoffs, and we just struggled after Christmas. It's just been a struggle, really, yeah. But
we don't know how to put a ball in the back of the net, to be fairly honest. But hopefully that can change today. With yeah, it's not been too good recently, but you know.
I think we've been relying too much on it. We had this thing, you know, well, we're the best defensive club in the league and all the rest of it. We've been relying too much on that, and it just hasn't happened. I mean, we've been letting goals, but not scoring goals.
The home form's been dire, mate. It's been better away this year, which is a surprise. We're normally other way around, and normally good at home, poor away, but it's been the other way around. But since after Christmas, we've just gone downhill both sides, home and away. So, big game today, really.
Is the manager under pressure, do you think?
Not for me, but he is from a lot of people. But
yeah, I think there's probably some pressure for the manager so with some poor games and poor performances. Lots of people having judgment on the manager. So
there's just some fans are frustrated because they know the club can be higher than where they are. But he's not under pressure for me.
You've got a lot of home fans there who don't come to away games and they're on his back all the time. I think it's a bit harsh because it's his first job. He's got our back in that way, but what can you do? You don't speak for fans, do you?
How are you finding it?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. We've been playing really well, to be fair. Obviously, you would have seen we've got a few more of our boys back now. It's a bit more enjoyable. Nothing worse than, you know, when you're pushing water uphill. Yeah. But it's just fucking, just everyone's, you're right, mate. It's just a shit, you're right, mate. Good to see you. It's just a fucking, and what a fucking lead, though, isn't it? I mean, the 4 teams who got promoted all in the bottom 4. Yeah, three of them are sat their manager. Then you've got like, you know, Kev Phillips, fucking Phil Brown. You're thinking, fuck me, mate. Like, you're just like, fucking hell, just, you want a league where just 2 teams that just fucking pack it in for the year. Everyone's at it.
I'll tell you what, it's an interesting league this year.
Oh, mate, it's just this, as you know, there's such a drop to the level below that no one wants to come out of the league. No. So, like, no one will just think, oh, fuck it. So it's hard. Yeah. Innit? Well, you know, every game's hard. Is that your team? Yeah. Do you want mine? I'll tell you mine.
Who would you expect us to play?
Oh, I don't know, because I actually don't know. We are Hollis, same normal Hollis, Craig, Frankham, Pybus, Taylor, McManus, Blair, Mewett.
Oh, McManus in, right? Okay.
Blair, Mewett, Carter, Pryor.
Golden, Galvin, fullbacks, Stott and Keane, centre mids, Thompson, Summers, and we've got the new lad in, Jenkins.
I got told he's good, isn't he?
He's bright, yeah, he knows the keeper.
Ah, yeah, I see him talking, yeah, Leeds, yeah.
And then you've got...
so you're sticking with the back 4?
Yeah, and then George and...
Listen, mate, it's annoying when I'll get on with you better than anyone, so it's annoying when someone has to fucking lose. Sometimes you get a joy thing, I'll be all right with that today. Nice, do you know what I mean? Nice. Right, listen, yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Team sheet, no. Yeah, I better do to mark the ref's card. Man for man defending, some quick youngsters there, okay. No issue, they're not on your level, not on your quality at all, but just the best thing with youngsters, just deny them space. They want you to defend here when they're there. Right, deny them space, that's what you've got to do. Josh, they're young, so I think your game will be a little bit higher than what we predicted, but at the same time, still, principal, don't get ahead of it, but still, you're going to have to go and press high. Does that make sense? Because they're young, they're going to, go and win your battles. Right, let's get our heads on here. Too easy to enjoy football when you need to get wins. Get a win today, we'll have a great week. Tony and Jim, Tom Blair. Yeah, Tom Blaireau. When you see us going, when Harrison's kicking is spot on right now. When we see him driving it into Jace, you two must get off it. Okay? Don't play in your fucking half. Don't waste time before you get the ball. We've got so much quality in high areas. We've got quality that can hold the ball in, quality that can run off. Don't waste time. You don't need to play on a sixpence at the back today. You don't need to think, what have I got on? Not really lot. Feed it into Carter, feed it into Pryor, feed it into Blair, feed it into Mewett, and get up the field. Feed the ball in high and fucking take them to school. Okay? Come on.
To see the match that follows all of these team talks and such, then hit the link it should be on the screen by now. It's also in the description. It'll probably be somewhere else on the screen. But join us for the Halifax match. I forgot what game it was for a minute there.